trapping Tim Dunst in the turnbuckle. Now we're trying to wrap him in between the middle and top ropes and just pulling down there. The exact same kind of technique that makes the full Nelson so dangerous as he chokes him out using the top rope. And now peeling off this All-American singlet of Tim Dunst so he has a clear shot. And you can just hear the sound of that knife-edge chop resounding. Fisherman suplex. Great positioning, great looking bridge there from Icarus, who was one half of the longest reigning Campeones de Pareja tag team champions in the history of our company. And with one solid forearm, Icarus plants Tim Dunst. Tying him up. And a kick right to the ribs. Tough to draw a deep breath, having been kicked in the ribs. And now Icarus just picking Tim Dunst apart here. You heard Icarus say it before the match began. Striking is not Dunst's game. Pinning combinations, great looking throws and suplexes, a good submission acumen. That's where this kid's at home. Too high with the clothesline. Johnson's got a body scissor, and maybe it's a sleeper hold. Icarus takes him over the Dunst is holding on. They tumbled right over the top rope, and I think Icarus was hoping that would break the hold. But Dunst did not want to release it. These two have until the count of 20 to get back into the ring, and that leaves plenty of time for Icarus, who is clearly at an advantage right now, to just punish Dunst. I think he's goaded Dunst a little too much. Sometimes it's better to let sleeping dogs lie. An exchange of chops here. And now Icarus resorting to the forearm to gain control.
Right back out, baby. Here we go.
And that little technique you just saw there breaks the referee's count. Tim Dunst chopped almost all the way back to the locker room. Icarus now really just kind of toying with Dunst and the rules. Icarus at this point has done everything but throw the kitchen sink at Dunst. And Dunst very cleverly managed to avoid the impact. And that is the most creative use of a bale of hay I have seen to date. I've never been struck with a bale of hay, but I can't imagine that it feels any good. Also seems to create one wicked mess. And I think the momentary advantage of Timothy Dunst has come to an end. And a fantastic-looking wheelbarrow suplex has proven to be the equalizer here. Icarus didn't get all of that, but Dunst sure did. Oh, it looks to me, his back is to me, but it looks like Icarus was messing with the amateur headgear of Dunst and basically blindfolding him with it. And that may be a KO.
Get out of here. Part of his own hair, part of his appearance. 1, 2, 3, you're here. Out of here. You're done.
And Icarus has just been unrelenting thus far in torturing Tim Dunst. Now using the amateur headgear that Dunst himself brought into the ring. And I think here, this is really a judgment call on the part of Bryce, because it is Dunst that brought the gear into the ring. Dunst here with the gator roll. Great looking bridge and a cradle. Within a hair, within 1 second of beating Icarus is Dunst, who's got to clear the cobwebs and get his game going. Icarus there very quickly. Dragged him in and dragged him out. Both points of the knees square on the back, and that could be it. Tim Dunst still got a little gas in the tank. And the Shiranu trademark maneuver, Icarus dragging him away from the turnbuckles. We have seen Icarus in the past add the dreaded fanny pack to his splash, but now it's the headgear of Timothy Dunst. And Dunst will not quit, fans. I have trained alongside this young man for the better part, really, of the last almost 3 years now, and I can tell you, his training regimen does not include the word quit. The potential in this kid is immeasurable, and the pedigree here from Icarus seems blocked by Dunst. Drags him over. And Tim Dunst, using a hold fence that we know as the Chikara Special, and Icarus taps!